Rome did not love gently. Rome loved with iron. The Colosseum roared as steel met steel. Cassius Valerius felt the vibration through his bones before he heard it. The chant of 50,000 voices calling for blood. Dust clung to his skin. Sweat ran into the old scar beneath his ribs. He tightened his grip on his gladius and stepped forward. Across the sand stood a Thracian gladiator, tall, wounded, desperate. Cassius had killed 100 men like him. He killed this one quickly. The blade slid in. A breath left the man's mouth. The crowd erupted. Cassius turned away before the body hit the sand. That was when he saw her. She stood beneath the shaded awning reserved for healers and scribes. Linen sleeves rolled, dark hair braided tight against the heat. Her eyes did not follow the corpse, they followed him. Not with hunger like the crowd, not with fear, with grief. It unsettled him more than the sword in his hand. Her name was Livia Marcellina, daughter of a disgraced senator, condemned not to death, but to usefulness. Rome always found a way to use its broken children. She stitched flesh after battles. She washed blood from men who would return to kill again tomorrow. She hated Rome for it, and loved it for keeping her alive. Cassius learned her name when an arrow found his shoulder during a border skirmish weeks later. He woke in a tent that smelled of smoke and crushed herbs. Pain burned like fire.
Hold still.
He opened his eyes. It was her, the girl from the Colosseum. Her hands were steady as she dug metal from his flesh. Blood slicked her fingers. He did not cry out. He refused to give her that satisfaction.
You heal gladiators?
I heal men. Rome decides what they're called.
He smiled despite himself. That night, she stitched him closed beneath flickering lamplight. Their hands brushed. Something dangerous stirred between them, unspoken, undeniable. They both pretended not to feel it. They failed. Desire crept in quietly, shared glances, lingering touches, stolen words after midnight. Cassius was a centurion bound to Rome by oath and honor. Livia was a woman Rome had already crushed once. Their love grew anyway. It was desperate and consuming. He kissed her like every battle might be his last. She loved him like every sunrise was borrowed. But Rome does not forgive disobedience. The order came at dawn. Cassius was commanded to lead an execution, rebels accused of plotting against the Senate. When the prisoners were dragged forward, his blood turned cold. Livia stood among them. Her crime, 10